now's a great time to start, because then everyone's gonna join in. All they see is in the chat is a knife, and then that's very edgy.
Super edgy.
And then they're like, wow, I'm not reading the chat anymore. That's fucking dumb. So they read the game chat, and they just see some shit about...
Butt.
They see butt fuck butts, and some shit about Sparta. Jesus Christ. This is what you clicked on, everybody. That's the intro to the video now.
That
Good
was
lord.
The first mistake you made.
Alright, I'm gonna just hit start heist, and we're just gonna do this. So remember, everybody, just join on in. You can do 2 heists, drop out, make room for somebody else. Well, it's got 36 viewers right now, so we're probably going to cycle through everybody pretty quick. Earlier this week, when I was streaming some Castles and Kingdoms, or was it Kingdoms and Castles, I never remember, I randomly got 120 viewers. It was weird.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure I was global front page, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, so everybody in the match with me right now, do any of you guys have Inspire? And if so, which ones of you? Because if no one's got Inspire, then I can switch to a medic build. I feel like on the newest update of the game, sometimes takes a while for people to join in. Like, longer than it used to. Not sure why.
That sucks.
Yep. I mean, it's not super long, but, like, it's a noticeable difference.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everyone used to be loaded in by now. And a few people are still loading in. Ted gives so little for ads now. Oh, it's still so much more than YouTube does. Trust me. Like, even if... Yeah, I think Rigatoni just crashed out. Even if an ad on TAD is worth 1 TAD point, that's worth more than a YouTube ad. Like, there's no possible way that TAD is ever going to be worth less than YouTube.
You are on the front page.
Yeah, I'm usually front page for English, but nowadays I'm often global front page. So that's why the view count is often high despite the chat not being, like, fucking crazy, is because there's a decent amount of people who will... what was that noise? Oh, someone joining in. There's a decent amount of people who are watching, but they're not chatting because they aren't fluent enough in the language. Because it's global front page, it displays for everybody.
Of course.
That or they're just sitting on the home page, but I don't know who the hell does that.
Yeah. That goal says, hashtag I wanna fuck a turkey. It's off to a great start, guys. This is a great chat.
Inspire on Overkill Safe House Raid? Well, you really don't want to fail. Yeah, but, like, it's Inspire. It's the best skill in the game. Why would you ever want a team that doesn't have Inspire on it, no matter what difficulty? Anyway, can Mandy beat Lubu in a duel? No one can beat Lubu in a duel. Alright, Leowit says, I don't have Inspire. Thomas Kingston 5th says, dick shit. And he also asks if I like his loadout. I believe that's the Thanatos and the Judge, which he intentionally picked just because I refer to them as 2 of the worst bad habits in Payday 2. Actually, not so much the Judge. The Judge is actually quite a high-tier weapon. I just consider that to be a lot better. The Thanatos is a terrible weapon, though. It just breeds bad habits. Matt Benz has Inspire. Okay. Did Thomas say if he has Inspire or not? I'm gonna assume he does, because he has the Dr. Bag skill, so he's probably into that tree. Alright, I guess I'll take Ammo Bags then, just because it's what we're lacking the most. And I'll go in with Kimbo Grinder. And then we'll finally ready up. Yeah, you know Brittany Venti's on this site.
I love her so much. She's so funny.
Yeah, it's great. People shit on her all the time, but, like, it's just she plays a character, and people are into the character. Yeah, she's genuinely a really nice person. It's why she's so liked on this website by the staff, is because she is genuinely a really nice person. She just plays an annoying character.
Yeah, she's so funny.
Yeah, like, I don't watch her because I don't like the character she plays. I have no problem with her. Alright, wait, I can't melee that? Could have sworn you could. There we go. Maybe you can if you have a strong weapon. I'm just used to using the, That was weird. I'm just used to using the, katana, which would probably one-shot that, because my player dozer build has a huge emphasis on melee. I got a cool skill and series of skills where, when I melee a dude and finish them off with it, then I get increased reload speed for a short time. So whenever I need to reload, and it's a slow reloading shotgun, it goes shell by shell, I just, flashbang. I just finish off a guy with my melee weapon, and then I can reload really fast, which is nice. That was weird. Those shots just were not registering, and those enemies were just standing there. That was very strange. I don't know what the hell happened there. I think sometimes that happens when there's connection issues. But it seems like it's fine now. That was weird. At least it's not like Friday 13th where yesterday, he's good, okay. It's not like Friday 13th where yesterday we started, and in the first match, about a minute in, the game crashes. Only time we've ever had the game crash. It's funny because I was in the middle saying like, game's a little laggy right now. I wonder what's up with that. And then all of a sudden it just stops. And everyone else was saying like, I can walk around, but like I can't jump through windows and interact with things. And it's just, game totally just shat itself. It was pretty great. Really
that happened to me once during a Left 4 Dead campaign. And it was right when a hunter was about to pounce me in the face, and he just kind of froze in midair. And
awesome.
It's just like, well, I'm alright then. It's gonna be okay.
I like how I just couldn't see for a second. So I was like, okay, well, there's a guy in front of me, so I figure I'll just run up and melee him with my taser. It was a bulldozer. But this is only overkill difficulty, so I was fine.
Jesus.
I have to say, I really like the idea of the safe house raid. My only real problem with it is that it feels like it goes on for a long time, even though it's usually only like 12 minutes. I guess it's because it's not really objective-based, it's just run around and defend the base, and that makes it feel kind of slower, because you don't feel like you're running around and doing a variety of things, you're just killing dudes.
Right.
I think someone said something about Savvy in the chat, because they might be talking about how Savvy was originally going to be on this stream as well.
Yeah, they're asking if Savvy's on the stream, but I don't see Savvy.
No, Savvy was going to be on the stream today, but things came up. Because she just started playing Payday 2, and she wanted to she wanted to learn how to play. So I told her about Payday 2 101 and everything, and how I'd love to have her on to teach her and teach the people watching and whatnot for anyone who's new to the game, since people are getting into it. But yeah, things came up.
Right.
So we'll do that some other time then.
Fair enough.
I could have brought you in too. That'd be perfect. Get you in, get Savvy in, see if I can get Bob in. And then just a bunch of new people, and then teach you all how to play Payday 2.
Totally.
Ooh, double dozer. Oh, we're good. Alright, I'll let someone with Inspire take care of that. I really want to kill a taser with a taser. So is the chat just still talking about dick fucking butt shit and whatever?
Pretty much. Like, they're saying a lot of dick balls right now.
Yeah. Alright, dick balls. Can you elaborate, chat? Do you have any questions about dick balls? Any preferences related to it? Maybe we want to have a debate about the value of such dick balls, or specifically what dick balls means. Is that the balls that a dick owns? Is this a thing about ownership? Does the dick own the balls, or both the dick and the balls owned by the body? You know, just trying to spice up the conversation a little.
Is it like a pair of balls that are both shaped like dicks?
Could be that. I mean, we can't rule out. It's unlikely, but I can't say no. So chat's gonna have to let us know one way or the other on that one.
I'm sure that those kind of dick balls at least existed in Chernobyl at one point.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, they probably still exist in Chernobyl.
Memory Dump says, I'm trying to send an image, but it did not show up. Why? It's because you don't have admin.
Yeah. We have it set so only admins, moderators, and such are able to post a photo and make it embed. That's why the moderators can then check and make sure the picture is good or not before they repost it so that it does embed. It's so that people can't just come in and put a picture of a dick and fuck up my job.
Right.
Alright, I need to do a quick little ammo run out here. So, I've experimented with putting the Gambler perk deck on my medic build. Where are you being chased from? Where the hell? Oh, the roof. I'm experimenting with putting the Gambler perk deck on it, mostly because the Gambler perk deck is a perk deck I often talk about where it's really fun and it's pretty good, but it's always just low enough on, like, the usefulness tier list where there's always a slightly better decision than going Gambler. And it's a shame, because it's a really fun and useful perk deck. So I thought I'd maybe try it out on the on my medic build and just see how practical it is in actual use.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to experiment with that later.
Sassurus says, I think that the chat might be talking about spotted dick pudding and meatballs. That those would be legitimate dick balls.
Yeah. Or as the old commercials you can still find on YouTube would call the meatballs, faggots.
I thought those were sausages.
I think it was canned meatballs and sausages.
Yeah, as I remember sausages being called faggots.
I don't know. Maybe both. Don't discriminate. I don't, you know, for all the years I played this game, I don't recognize the song that's playing right now. What the hell heist is this attached to? Why do I not recognize this song? Because I know on Safe House, it's a random song every time. So, like, what map is this one attached to? I know not every song is attached to a map. There's a couple songs that aren't attached to maps. But there was that long hiatus where I wasn't keeping up on Payday 2 news very well. So I imagine it's something in there. Maybe some extra songs put in the soundtrack. I don't know. For changing custom heist songs.
Mah-Dry-Bread Spreadshirt says, how many waves do you have to survive and how many cops are in each wave?
You need to survive 3 waves for the safe house defense. You can see at the top there, right below where the yellow thing says assault phase, sustain, it'll say wave 2 of 3. And that's, I believe, 2 waves of 3 complete. So when it says 3 of 3, I believe that's when we win, but I could be misremembering. And how many cops are in each one? I don't think it's an absolute set number. It partly has to do with difficulty. It has to do with how much you're dominating them. It's a few things. A lot goes into when a wave goes from sustain to actually, like, pulling back and retreating. You're trying to get them to retreat 3 times. So, like, you could potentially not kill police officers ever and dodge every cop and not kill a single one, and eventually they will pull back. But if you're just massacring them, it'll happen a lot faster.
So,
they'll pull back to regroup.
So, I know the Payday team are really into Left 4 Dead, and that they use Source Engine. Do they use the same director program that Left 4 Dead uses?
I think they did in Payday the Heist, which was the first game, but I'm pretty sure they pretty much built Payday 2 from the ground up, including, I believe, its own engine. But I could be wrong. That would have been Starbreeze Studios' decision back in the day, though, because it used to be published by Starbreeze Studio, which was made by, made by the brother who owns Overkill Software, which is the developers who make Payday. But last year and a half ago, something like that, Overkill Software bought the full publishing rights to Payday 2 to get complete creative control over the game from Starbreeze. And that's why it started making a lot of creative decisions differently in terms of monetization, where they started making so, like, drills and safes are free. That was a Starbreeze studio that's a publisher decision. And when they bought the rights away, they made that free. Because the devs just wanted people to be able to play the fucking game. And not have to worry about money. But, of course, they still get shit on it for it constantly, because people want to call them greedy, even though they built up a ton of money to buy the full publishing rights to then cut off another form of revenue that they had, just for the sake of appeasing fans. Oh, and then they gave away, I believe it was 5 million copies of the game for free, couple months ago before releasing the Ultimate Edition, which is every single DLC rolled into one, which is $230 American worth of value for $60.
Right.
They're literally the least greedy developers I've ever seen in my life who charge money for their game. I don't get some people.
Yeah.
People just want to shit on Overkill. It's ridiculous.
So Retro wants you to know that the song that's currently playing is used for escape missions.
Oh, that's... Okay, see, that's it, is I haven't done an escape mission in fucking forever. Alright. That must be it, then. Someone in the chat, I didn't get much of a glance at their name because I'm dodge build. I gotta run around a lot. But they were saying that they've finally made it to one of my streams. I want to shout them out.
Welcome, Pechaberry.
There we go. Welcome. Happy you made it. Hope you can play it with us. Wow, I'm starting to get my headshot game back. That was really good there. I mean, they were basically standing in a fucking line for me, but, you know, small victories. Ah, he survived that. Okay. I love the Interceptor 45. Such a reliable pistol. And it so rarely runs out of ammo. Now, mind you, on this map, fucking you're gonna run out of some ammo just because most of the enemies are dying outside and you don't run out there to get the ammo very often, but you know. Alright, let me, where do I want this? Yeah, I think they're pulling back. Assault phase, fade. Yeah, they're leaving. That's only second wave of cops. Never mind, one wave left.
Aw, shit.
Alright, so one wave left and we're at the 12-minute mark of this heist. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that my throat is holding up so well right now.
You
Considering,
sick?
No, I was talking about it on the pre-stream a bit, but, I streamed for like 3.5, 4 hours yesterday with Friday 13th, which is a very, oh god, yell, Jason's trying to kill me game.
Yeah.
And then I recorded for like 2 hours with Brandon. And then Brandon and I just kept playing games for like another fucking 5 hours or something. So I was basically talking the whole day. So my throat's pretty shot. And then I recorded for an hour and a half with What a Geek this morning, who is in the chat right now. We recorded an entire new Let's Play in about an hour and a half. Not a very long game, 3 episodes. And that airs not next week, but the week after. That's the original River City Ransom on NES. We found a way to not only play it online, but also to overclock the emulator so that it doesn't have the slowdown the game naturally had in multiplayer. Because as awesome as that game was, in multiplayer, even on an NES, that game ran at like 10 frames per second in multiplayer. We overclocked it so it ran at what felt like 60, which was really nice. Yeah, so that was awesome, but it basically means I've been talking pretty much non-stop, other than the time it took me to sleep last night, for a day, so my throat is pretty rough.
I get that, yeah.
I've been... Pretty much the second I stopped recording stuff with Brandon, too, is when Fatima got home, so then I was talking to Fatima the whole time she's home, and yeah, all that shit, so I've been talking non-stop.
Yeah, I've been recording a lot of songs lately, so I can relate.
Sore throat sucks, I hate it. People underestimate how much it sucks to never shut up.
The best remedy is steam.
The best remedy is a damn good tea.
Exactly. What do teas do? They steam.
Not all teas steam, Mandy. Only hot ones. Don't oppress ugly tea.
It's not tea if it isn't hot.
Whoa. That's some real prejudice you gotta check there.
Hashtag only one tea.
You want a you want a hot tea ethno state.
Yes. That is what the Fourth Reich is going to be about. It's going to be about tea discrimination.
You're some kind of weird Richard Spencer of tea connoisseurs.
I am.
Assault phase, sustain, great.
Iced tea isn't tea. It is just... It's an abomination.
I've had some good iced tea, and by that I mean iced tea that I made. Because the iced tea I make is just like 50 fucking tea bags in a giant jar with ice and a little sugar. I haven't had iced tea in years, though. I used to drink iced tea a decent amount, but, I don't know, for cold drinks, I just kind of like water nowadays.
Same. I only really drink water. Or beer.
Yeah, all I really drink anymore is coffee, tea, and a hell of a lot of water.
Yeah. Coffee, tea, and alcohol for me.
Yeah, I don't really drink much alcohol. We have alcohols, just, you know, I like liquor, so...
Yeah.
Don't really drink a whole lot.
Liquor just, like, fucking drops me on the floor after the first shot. It's no fun. I can't handle liquor.
Now, you say liquor, but we all know you're talking about Mike's Hard Lemonade.
No, I can have a couple of those before they knock me on my...
The first shot of Mike's Hard Lemonade, and oh boy.
Fuck you!
I'm already fucking swinging on the chandelier drunk. Just a merry-go-round of vomit.
That's not true. I can have at least 3 of them before I pass out.
Oh my god.
Mandy doesn't drink alcohol. She sips it and gets rocked off her ass.
Yeah.
Fucking guys.
Mandy would get so drunk if she had absinthe that everyone in the vicinity would be drunk.
Jesus Christ.
Now, to be fair, it's absinthe.
Uh-huh.
Pretty sure absinthe is the quickest way to kill your liver. I mean, aside from maybe like a knife to the liver. A knife to the liver would be pretty good at that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're in Fade. Wave 3 Fade. 17 minutes, it looks like, is our time.
There's actually a drink called Everclear, which will fucking destroy you as well.
There's now Pepsi all over my iPad. Thanks a lot. Oh, did I make you laugh? And then Pepsi showed up to your house and then like, Pepsi sponsorship, and they poured it all over you.
It's like the fucking Kool-Aid man.
Yeah, that's what Pepsi does. When I make people laugh, Pepsi breaks into your home and starts pouring Pepsi all over your stuff. Some kind of weird sponsorship I have with them. I don't even like Pepsi.
I don't like Pepsi either. It's gross.
I don't even really pop. Like, fucking Coke makes my stomach hurt, and I don't like Pepsi, so I don't like either of them.
Like, I'll have a Coke every now and then. It's not that special to me.
You'll have a cocaine every now and again.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'll snort it off a hooker's ass, you know.
Yeah, Mandy confirmed cocaine addict. IRL. Disappointed.
It's okay. I'm disappointed in myself. I am just a disappointment.
Here I thought you only did meth. Upsetting. Alright, let's do another mission that's not too hard, because we got Leowitz in, and he's not super high level yet, so I don't want to go fucking him over.
You don't want to go fucking him?
Why not drink hydrogen peroxide? That'll destroy your liver. You know what, that's probably a pretty quick way to kill your liver. It's up there with a knife to the liver.
Actually, you'll vomit before it reaches your liver.
Oh, well, there you go.
The bubbles overstimulate your stomach and you'll just vomit.
MTV read my mind? What did I read your mind on? Pouring on a Pepsi sponsorship in which they invade your home and pour Pepsi all over you? And then dump a bag of feathers on you and take a picture of you crying and afraid. And they hit you a bit and you'll stop resisting. And they post the pictures of you crying all over their social media. Sponsored by Pepsi. Oh my god. How did you get River City Ransom to work online? There's a really great NES emulator called Mensen? Something like that. Mensen, I think. M-E-S-E-N? I think that's what it's called. No, M-E-S-E-N. It's NES emulator backwards or some shit. It's got really good online multiplayer though, with save states and everything. So if it desyncs, you can just load it and it's fixed. And it also has built-in overclocking that you can activate. I put the emulator at 500% overclock, and that got rid of all of the slowdown that the game would normally have. And of course, that takes up pretty much nothing to use, because that's like 8 megabytes of RAM that you're giving the game, so... Whoa! Overclocked times 5! Let's just grab a classic old bank heist on Overkill. There we go.
Just grab a Mike's Hard, glistening,
flaccid cock.
How can it be hard and flaccid at the same time?
There are a lot of surprises in the world, Mandy. So innocent. 8 megabytes of wham. Why do I find that really funny? I don't even know, but I like it.
It's like 8 cans of whoop-ass.
Let's pick a really hard mission. Actually, really hard's kind of like very hard, and very hard is a lower difficulty than Overkill. I'd pick a harder difficulty mission because we have 2 really experienced players in with me. But we also have a player who's not even Infamy level 1, so I don't want to go above Overkill because it would really be fucking over Leowitz. Mike's Hard, Wet, Hot American Summer. That movie's damn good. That's probably my favorite comedy is Wet, Hot American Summer. Fuck, that's a funny movie. You ever seen that one, Mandy?
I haven't.
Oh, you need to watch it sometime. It's really good.
Okay.
What a fantastic movie. Oh, fuck, it's doing the scrolling thing again. Yeah. Alright, that fixed it. Sweet. I want an ammo bag right there, because that's what we're continually low on. There. Give me the... I want the keys. Yeah, give me the vault key. Save a little bit of time, just in case. And silent alarm delay, because who gives a shit? Alright, let's do this. Next round, let's use only dodge player dozer builds with no guns whatsoever. Yeah, that'd work really well. I can only hit them with the wad of cash weapon, and I had to dodge using the heaviest vest, which is makes it so it turns off dodge. I keep thinking E is to pick things up, because that's the interact button in most games. Not just tasing planks in the alley. Oh no, we've been found. How did they see us running in the front door shooting people? Whoa! I'm just stealthily picking the lock back here. I'll go upgrade the drill. There you go. Any second now. There we go. Next round, only play Fox on Final Destination, yes. No items, Fox only, 1 life, or no, 3 stock, Final Destination. All the good old headshots seem to be terrible. Payday 2. Doesn't even use the judge with HE rounds. You're right. I aim too well to use the judge with HE rounds. Boo 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 boo!
Oh, snap!
Man, really just butt-fucked the pride of the chat on that one.
Ugh, wrecked them.
Mm-hmm. Their feelings are probably really hurt.
They have been schooled.
That's the only way that I can be happy with myself, is if I hurt them. Emotionally.
Destroy them.
Does it take 10 seconds to upgrade a giant drill, but only 20 seconds to pick a fucking door? I don't know. Because, you know, the giant-ass thermal drill, upgrading it so that it takes a whole minute less to break a thing, that sounds difficult, especially considering it's drilling while I upgrade it. Whereas picking a lock, I don't know, I feel like we'd be trained for that shit a little bit better, you know? It's a damn good picture you got there.
It's memory dump. He requested it.
Yep, that's a pretty good picture.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is officially the only Smashcast chat ever to use that fucking webcam feature.
To be fair, it's a great feature.
Dude, Kirby's a fucking beast. How did Kirby come into the conversation?
They're still talking about Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, yeah, Kirby's awesome. I love Kirby. He's a well-designed character.
He's alright.
I don't know about in Smash. It really depends on the Smash game, I guess.
Yeah,
but,
it really does.
Yeah, but, like, I mean, Kirby, like, as a character, like, his character design in just video games in general and everything, Kirby's awesome. Love Kirby.
Yeah. Yeah, he's alright. Why are the cops not here yet, says Deijin Oda.
They are, in fact, some people are running outside and fighting them. Actually, the police take longer to start the first assault if you don't kill the cops outside. Because the SWAT responds faster if you kill the first respondents. Which is a cool little detail most people don't know.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get on top of that plant, Thomas? Is there like some kind of fancy way to parkour? Oh, did you crouch jump from the drill? Shit, that's hard to do. I figure that's how we did it.
Thomas Gangsta the Fifth is the next American Ninja.
Yeah. Isn't that a game show?
Yeah, Ninja Warrior, it's a great show.
Yeah, I know that, I don't know if he got on the show or if he was just a contestant, like, who was, applied for it. But, Zach Gowen, who's a one-legged pro wrestler.
Yes, he was on the show.
How did he do on that?
He didn't make it past the first course, but man, did he really did well.
Yeah, he was in WWE when he was like fucking 19 or something, and everyone basically hated him backstage, and he left really early because he had an attitude problem because he was a 19-year-old. But apparently he's matured a lot since then, and he's a really fantastic pro wrestler. It's amazing what he can do with one leg, because he doesn't wrestle using a prosthetic leg like most wrestlers who have one leg, which there are quite a few. He takes off his prosthetic leg for the match. So it's really impressive what he's able to do. His finisher is, of course, the Unisault, which is a moonsault with one leg, which is pretty impressive, where he hops to the top rope on one leg, and then backflips off.
Like, he did the entire Ninja Warrior course with only one leg, like, he didn't use his prosthetic.
That's awesome. Hope he got paid well for it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he did.
He deserves the attention, he's great.
Yeah.
Nope, I just saw someone followed me. I will see that in a second. Just gotta wait until I'm a little bit safe. Unless Mandy sees it on her stream.
Nah.
Awesome. It was Perchaberry? Perchaberry?
Pechaberry.
Pechaberry. There we go. Pechaberry. Thank you for following. Welcome to the flock. Alright, we can get the cash. I like how Thomas Kings V spent that whole time just sitting up there. On top of a plant that he clearly should be able to stand on.
He's being Spider-Man.
Is that Justin Bieber? Oh my god, that's the Flash game that I played. Justin Bieber with whose face is that?
I don't recognize him.
I feel like I've seen that face, like it's a musician or someone.
I feel like it's the Old Spice guy.
Is it? It might be. I don't know. Looks like
it might be Shaq. It might be Shaq.
I don't know. He doesn't look like Shaq to me. Looks like Kanye or Shaq. Or 50... No, I think it's 50 Cent.
No, it's definitely not 50 Cent.
Really? I could have sworn that's what 50 Cent looks like. To be fair, I think I may have only ever seen 50 Cent's face in 50 Cent Blood on the Sand as a PlayStation 2 game, I think. So, you know what? Maybe not the best representation of what he actually looks like.
No, it's definitely...
I think that's just how Justin Bieber looks. I keep wanting to call him Beaver. I think it's just how Justin Bieber looks. It's just Justin Bieber. He's blacker than I remember.
I mean, Bieber is German for beaver.
There you go. I've been saying the German way the whole time.
You have.
It's absolutely intentional, I promise. There we go. Finally got the last perk there in the last perk deck. There we go. I have every perk deck maxed out. Oh, and they also just subscribed. Thanks, I appreciate that.
Congratulations, Pechaberry.
Enjoy all of your amazing emotes that you can use across the whole site.
This was your first mistake.
Bieber did sing a Spanish song recently.
Oh my god.
Song. So
Oh my god, yeah. He sang a song with Spanish lyrics, fucked it up, and started singing like Taco Taco Burrito, and it was awful.
Oh
It was
god,
fucking
no.
awful. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's amazing.
It was cringe as fuck.
Yeah, if anyone's wondering why Bieber doesn't know Spanish, he's Canadian, and we don't learn that here. You need to take specialty courses to learn that, so... There isn't that baseline, he's been around Spanish speakers his whole life kind of thing that you get in, like, Southern America. Yeah, we don't have that here. We're around Portuguese people.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to Hispanics, we're around Portuguese. So
Yeah.
we don't have... Portuguese to us sounds like you mix French and Spanish.
Right.
So we don't have that whole baseline understanding of what actual Spanish is supposed to sound like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's fucking rough. Alright, thanks for joining in, Matt Benz, Thomas Gangsters the Fifth, and Leowitz. We can have you guys drop out and we'll get another 3 people in, and I will find us another heist. Pardon me while I throw chicken at African people at my charity concert in Africa.
Oh my god.
What? What is the context of that? Is that something that happened? Is that something Bieber did?
Dylan says typical Canadian can't stop saying beaver.
Why is that guy's name red? What does that mean?
It means he's Satan.
Yeah, why is his name red? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, hey, Metalizer joined in. Nice. Let me check a thing. Yeah, I was thinking maybe red meant cheater, but I'm looking at his profile and I've got no reason to believe that he's cheated. Buy weapon for the first time, happened a minute before modify weapon for the first time. Level 5 and level 10 were spread apart. He's only got 12 achievements, and they're all spaced out in a normal way. I don't think he's a cheater. I can look at his skills. He's got what looks to be the right amount of, looks like he's got the right amount of skill points. I don't know why his name is red. Maybe a false flag. I don't know. Alright. So he's really low level, so let's not take anything too crazy. It's a DLC unlocker or something? How can I check if he has a DLC unlocker? Do you have a DLC unlocker? Like, I don't know. I don't even know how you check for something like that. That is a good point by Matt Benz. He's only level 23. He'd be a really bad cheater. Yeah, all he said in the chat was, fuck you, I'm shit.
Nice.
Yeah. It's not saying anything.
Foggy bottom.
He says no, presumably to DLC unlocker. I don't even know how I'd check for that, to be honest, so... I don't know, maybe just a false flag then. Whatever, I'll just grab a mission. I think red perk deck name means you're not leveled at all in it. Oh, okay. Let's grab a heist then. Let's stick with overkill difficulty heist then, see if we can get this guy leveled up a little bit on it. Fuck it, First World Bank is a solid fun one. Let's do First World Bank, I haven't done that in a while.
Totally.
Alright, it looks like everybody's readied up.
Dylan says, oh hey, red names mean cheaters, gonna start perma-banning people with red names.
Who in the chat has a red name? I see a lot of orange names. Do those count?
Oh no, I don't think so. That's not red. That's
Everybody's
orange.
just gonna start switching from orange. That's how it works unless it's a HUD thing. It's almost definitely a HUD thing. Because I know that there is some anti-cheat stuff built into my HUD. I don't know how well it works though, because there are a lot of false flags in the anti-cheat system. Yeah, I know. That's why I always manually check. Because I know a few ways to check. So I always check those before I just go kicking people willy-nilly.
Vocable Wazam's name is red. Better kick him.
Yep, perma-banned.
Get him, Dylan.
Sorry if you've been here for like 4 years. Which you have. I remember the good old days when I would call you voiceable, because for whatever reason I misread it every time. For like a year. Fuck, you're gonna find out I'm using aimbot hacks in the chat. Yeah, you've been aimbotting the chat pretty hard. We're all on to you. Can I change my name to Red Name, but be blue? You can do that, and I'm not gonna say it's gonna work for sure, but it's likely gonna make our moderators malfunction and die. So you're gonna be responsible for murder. Oh God, my back is rough today.
Oh.
How am I doing on time right now? Wow, have I really been going for 45 minutes already? Jesus.
It's nearly 6 o'clock.
Time flies when you're playing Payday 2. I shouldn't do wacky voices today. I'm gonna burn out my voice faster doing that. And by that I mean the next 20 minutes is now Grammy voice.
Yeah, time flies.
Grammy does not, yeah. That's a goblin, you fucking racist.
Are you
Jesus.
Are you assuming Granaby's, not gender, his fucking species?
I asked. You don't know Granaby like I do.
Do I? Do I, though?
Unless you're going behind my back. Which I can't rule out. You know something I don't. Oh, right, we need a keycard for that. I completely forgot that's a step in this version. I'm still so used to the Payday, the heist version of this heist. Alright, does anyone have a keycard? Doesn't look like it. Oh, right, we get it from the manager, don't we? Yeah. Alright. Where's the manager? I think they just found him. Yep, they just found him. Sweet, they got that going. They'll get the drill. And then we need to be over here. Oh no, I went through the metal detector. The police are gonna know.
Oh no.
Alright, let's just not kill the first respondents so that they take longer to get in. Alright, I'll be ready to set up the drill. I've got drill skills. Come on, drop it in. Yay! There we go. And now we play the waiting game. Needs to be an observer room for this game. That way we can watch you play from inside the game. That would be fun. If this had observer support.
That would be really cool, yeah.
Yeah, I like when games have that. Like when they let like big crowds of people observe too.
Yeah.
Shit like that's fun. You know, you really have to wonder why the glass windows on the front of the fucking bank are not any kind of safety glass. I can break it with a taser.
Do I play For Honor? No, I don't play For Honor.
Apparently For Honor was really popular when it came out. I know because my fucking service that like recommends tags to me recommended I put For Honor in every fucking gaming video I uploaded for like 2 months. Even though the game wasn't For Honor, so I just didn't do that because I don't like lying in my tags.
Yeah.
Yeah, to people who lie in their tags to try and get more clicks, yeah, you tank your audience retention, and then YouTube recommends you less because your audience retention is so bad. Don't do that, you fucking idiots. You get more views, and then tank your retention. Retention is what gets you promoted, not views.
Yeah.
People are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
I mean, if they want to weed themselves out of the system by being assholes and having a backfire because they're too stupid to realize it, then they can go right the fuck ahead.
Tell them.
It just means that I have less competition.
Right.
Because I actually tag well. I tag things people would want to search if they're trying to look for my video. I think before I add a tag to a video, I think, is it realistic to think that somebody would search this and then enjoy my video? And that's how I pick whether or not I pick a tag. Is this what that person would be trying to find? If the answer is no, I'm not gonna do it because I don't want them to find my video if that's not what they were fucking looking for. People are assholes. They'll do anything for views. MDB tags his videos with For Honor on Pornhub. You got me.
Am I an infidel to what? What do I lack fidelity in?
That doesn't necessarily mean you lack fidelity. Maybe you're infidelity. Right?
Possible.
Like,
I could be.
You're inside of the concept of fidelity. Which is probably a good thing, but I can't, like, I don't know for sure. I feel like that hasn't been properly defined.
Am I an infidel in everything?
Everything's a lot of things, Mandy. I'm sure you can think of one thing you're not an infidel in.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, just, you know, give it a week. You'll figure out something.
There's one thing I must be faithful to.
Yeah. I'm really faithful to being unfaithful. Does that count? I'm great at lying to people and like making promises and then just not doing them. I have a knack for that.
I could be inside a person named Fidel. You're right. That would make me infidel.
That is true. That would mean that the syntax of whoever asked the question is wrong, which would make them the idiot.
Yeah, fucking idiot.
Yeah, oh my god, why did he even show up to the stream? Okay, what is with these cops running right past the door they could have came in? Fuck are they thinking? Oh, well, I'm playing like an idiot. Where'd that sniper get me from? It's probably the police line. Why are they so fucking far away? Why did they run across the entire fucking bank from us? Stay together, guys. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Thanks, Metalizer. I don't know why, but they were like, oh, they were both each alone in completely separate, totally far away parts of the bank.
Good.
There we go.
Yes, Dylan, I'm inside Fidel Castro. You got me.
Metalizer says, I was rinsing the lock, you bick! I don't know what the fuck Random Letters was doing then, but he offends me. Apparently I just completed a side job. I always forget to check those. I should really check those. Yeah, apparently magnetic lock is not fully fixed yet because he had to run back. Alright, Metalizer's got that on the go. I'll let him do his thing. I always got a kick out of people, like, genuinely being like, oh god, fucking casuals. I never, like, that was always funny to me, because it's like, either, they have different priorities in life in terms of where to spend their time. Why does that make them shit? If you're saying they're less good at the game, yeah, they probably will be, because they do it more casually. But since when does that, like, since when is that a fucking insult? Did only one person grab the thermite?
I don't know, like, I'm a casual gamer.
Yeah. You're a filthy casual.
I mean, I work in medicine, I'm a scientist. I have more important things to do than play video games, I'm sorry.
Hey, I'll have you know that I don't have more important things to do than play video games. This is my job. Entertainment's important. That's why she's not shitting on video games. It's just, she literally has to save the lives of animals. So, you know, entertainment comes second to not fucking dying. That's Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Word for word, how he wrote it.
Exactly. I mean, I don't dislike video games. I play them, fairly often. You know, like once a week.
You play, what's it called? Don't Starve Together with Fatima all the time. That's awesome, because then everybody's happy when that happens. She's not bored when she's at home. You guys get to play an awesome game.
Yeah.
Love that game. That game's awesome.
That's my favorite. I fucking love that game.
Did I ever show you the fan art I got of me in Don't Starve?
Yes, and I was so jealous.
Oh my god, it's awesome. It's literally just, Haru Kitsu made the picture of me that I commissioned, because I commissioned like, a schedule and she put the picture of me in it. And I was like, I really like how you drew the shoes. Like, it reminds me of Don't Starve. And then literally, like 8 minutes later, she tweets me back with that sketch, and she's like, no, this is what you look like in Don't Starve. And I'm like, that's fucking incredible. You did that in like 8 minutes for no reason.
I know. I wanted to, like, do some of my own, because I can replicate that style, but it just wouldn't have been the same.
It's pretty damn good. It's a damn good job.
Yeah.
Fucking die. Huge Horda shields. Sorry, I tried to get... Oh, I didn't know you were out that far. You're good over there? Okay, I think they're good. Alright, I'll keep stasis safe. I'm like, safe, sis.
I'm also a pretty heavy Left 4 Dead player. Like, I'll play Left 4 Dead all the time.
Left 4 Dead's awesome.
It's so good. It's one of my favorites.
If you think Farmville is a game, you, sir, are trash. A, I don't know when I said that. And B, I don't know, I've never played Farmville, so... I don't know if I'd consider it a game. I probably would consider it a game. I might not consider it a very good game, but I don't know. People are too narrow with their what do you call it? Their definition of game. They're too quick to say that something's not a game, I think. There are times when you could really debate whether something is a game or not. Like, when it's an interactive movie in which you have no choice as to how it goes, and like you can't change things, and there's no fail state. That's around when I would say I don't know if I'd consider this a game, regardless of whether it's good or bad. Mm-hmm. I feel like to be a game, there needs to be some degree of a fail state. But even then, I feel like I could probably find a game that's an exception to that I would still consider a game. I don't know if there's any one definition I could really come up with that I feel would accurately represent how I feel on the matter. You know what I mean? Fuck, let's go back for Metalizer. Stasis should be safe down there. I don't think enemies spawn down there for the first, like, 2 minutes that you're in there.
I feel like the fair way to establish a game from something that isn't a game is a set of rules and a lose condition and a win condition. Yeah.
Because, like, I bet you a lot of people don't consider those old point-and-click adventure games, but I would consider them the games. And I think... Even though, like, they're like, oh, it's just trying everything on everything. Kinda. A lot of them were. But there is some degree of challenge in many of them. And there are failure states, absolutely. Especially if we're talking about, Fucking, that guy's just firing nonstop. Is that a glitch? Is he hacking? He's shooting non-stop, and his gun's out of ammo.
Hey.
Yeah, this doesn't look right, everybody. That looks like a hack to me. Can the chat think of literally any reason that would not be a hack? Is there anything I'm missing? Because, like, for a second I was thinking, what's it called? For a second I was thinking, Swan Song? But no, Swan Song does not last this fucking long. Yeah, and his bullets are actually doing damage, too. It's hitting things. It's a common glitch, though. I could say it could be lag. Okay. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, then. Because I've literally never seen that. I've played, like, hundreds of hours of this game. I've been playing hundreds of hours of this game, and I've never seen that bug before.
Yeah.
But the thing that makes me think it's a bug and not a hack is that he was literally firing for no reason while doing average normal things. It's not like he was like writing things on the wall with it or anything. Like it was as if he wasn't shooting but happened to be shooting and he was not aware of it. I think that was just a host and bug.
It's dubious, but innocent until proved guilty.
I'm gonna say innocent. Because I feel like if he was a hacker, he wouldn't be such a crazy low level. He'd probably hack his level to be really high. And have, like, skill points.
Right.
I can tell you, point-and-click adventure games with fail states, King's Quest. Yeah, I was actually saying it before, but I got distracted by that shit. I was saying especially the Sierra games. The Sierra point-and-click adventure games absolutely have a fail state. You'll see all of them. I love the old Sierra point-and-click adventure games. A lot of people like the LucasArts ones more, and the LucasArts ones are great, but I was always more of a Sierra guy.
I'm actually really into a lot of the new ones.
I've played very little of the new ones. I guess it depends on what year we consider new. Like, do we consider X Days of Sauerkraut new? Because X Days of Sauerkraut is like 5 Days a Stranger, 7 Days a Skeptic, that stuff. Made by Yahtzee.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd say it's relatively modern then.
Yeah, I mean, they were made well before, like, Consuming Shadow and stuff, which I really need to get back to. But same guy. In fact, the character you play in Consuming Shadow is the character you play as in the X Days of Sauerkraut series.
Right.
Yeah, but they're different lores, which is why it's the second character you get. I think it's called, like, the Agent or something, where it's the guy in Consuming Shadow, where he only has 1 day, but he starts with all the information. That guy is supposed to be Trilby, who's the main character of half of the X Days of Sauerkraut series. 2 of the 4 games. They're all free games, by the way, if you ever want to play them. Really great point-and-click adventure games.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil any of the plot for you because it's incredible. It's genuinely one of my favorite plots in a game series. And in fact, if you ever want to, after you play them and you enjoy them, if you ever want to see basically developer commentary, not only is it built into the game, but you can then see the developer commentary from in the future, because in the Let's Drown Out series, they replay through all the games and had Gabe play them.
Nice.
Which was really interesting to watch. In fact, they ran into a glitch in one of the games that made them have to replay the entire game off screen. It's a glitch that I have never seen in my life, and Yahtzee was right there to watch his game break.
Oops.
During the ending segment of the last game. Oh, and they had to replay the whole game. It's incredible.
I have to say my favorite modern point-and-click adventure games are probably The Last Door and Gods Will Be Watching.
Gods Will Be Watching was the one you were telling me about before, right?
Yes, it's fantastic, but it is so fucking frustrating.
Yeah, that one looks and sounds really interesting. I definitely want to look into that one more sometime.
Yeah, it's great. It's a resource manager, but it's got so much dependency on RNG, which is why I'm shit at it, because I can't roll dice for shit. RNGesus does not love me. But it's such a good game.
There we go. It's another heist down. Speaking of glitches that make you replay the game, Ride to Hell. Yep. Ride to Hell Retribution had a bug that deleted my save file. Had to play the whole game over again.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh man, that game is fucking terrible. Easily one of the worst games I played. Not the worst, but one of.
Dylan says that if you're doing Consuming Shadow, I'll have to make sure that I'm in the chat because you make me die with every time you fail with clues.
Yep. Well, that's the thing. I have a hard time remembering all of them and putting them together, so it's useful having the chat there for that.
Has anyone ever played the Rugrats adventure game? That game was so goddamn hard and it was stupid.
I have not heard of it.
I have played it. It's a point-and-click adventure, and it is bullshit with how hard it is.
Huh. Please tell me there's, like, just straight-up death states.
No, like, it's indefinite. There aren't that many failure states, but, like, Jesus Christ, none of the puzzles make sense. And it's just completely unforgivable with the failure states, too.
Dying for a drink, Graham? It's when you drown in King's Quest.
I like it.
The King's Quest game I can quote the most is probably King's Quest, I think it was 5. You know, the one that everybody just remembers for, it's a poisonous snake! But you'll notice that for years, every time I would drink water on stream, I would end it with, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Right, that was when you drink that's when you drink at the oasis in the desert.
Oh, okay.
That's from a King's Quest game.
Nice.
You should do election day. I haven't done election day in forever. Let's do election day. Election day. Overkill. We're doing it. Thanks for no kinking me. Not. So you fixed not, but not Thanax or kinking.
Maybe he didn't want you to kink him.
Well, his name's not red now. So I think that was just he didn't have points in his perk deck and now he does. Wow, he leveled up a lot from that. He got like a solid 15 levels off that. I forgot how quick you level up in early game.
Congratulations.
Fucking... Alright, if anyone heard that a noise of something unplugging, plugging in again, the wire on my keyboard is garbage. I was just pushing the tape back down to get it back in place.
Aww.
There we go. I gotta retape that. The tape wears off with time. Fuck you, I can't spell. Spelled that right. Except for you didn't have an apostrophe and can't. Oh, hey, MSX. You should do the best heist in the game. The Bomb Forest. I like that heist. That's a fun one. Good music. It's one Winnie the Pooh game on GameCube. Played it when I was young. It was fucking hard.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah. Winnie the Pooh. Call of Duty 4.
No, like, I thought I was the only one who couldn't do the Rugrats game, but I'm glad that others are, like, it was hard. It is.
Rugrats in Nom.
I mean, really, like, I fucking hate that game because of how hard it is.
Rugrats versus Agent Orange.
And, like, I got that game when I was about 10, and I didn't get games that often. So this was maybe, like, the one game that I get for the whole year, and it was bullshit. It was fucking bullshit.
I still have never rescued Reptar, says Matt
Yeah,
Benz.
me neither. Me neither. I never finished it because it was so hard.
Wow. I can't join the game yet because the lobby's full right now because everybody leaves to let more people in every 2 heists, not every 1 heist. What about Where's Waldo on NES? I played that one. I rented it a couple times. That game's fucking bullshit.
That game is dumb.
A fucking bullshit train puzzle. Fuck that noise. It's like an underground subway or some shit. Fucking Waldo gets killed in a subway simulator. Fuck that game.
No, the one that was especially rage-inducing was Echo the fucking Dolphin.
I had the second one on Genesis. That's fucking
hard. The second
hard.
one's even trippier than the first one,
It doesn't
though.
explain fucking shit in that game. You don't know what the fuck you're doing.
I know! It's so weird!
Super stealth run. How long will it take to get noticed in our giant armor and guns running in the front fucking door? How have I not been seen yet? I'm not even trying. It's like that time I started running around in the, there we go, finally. It's like that time I started running around in the FBI building, just sprinting around the entire top floor, doing like laps, and just no one was there. It was incredible.
I can't join when there's space in the lobby. It could just be that there's high traffic in that lobby, like a lot of people are trying to get in at once.
Yeah,
So-
and keep in mind that you're on like a 10+ second delay depending on your quality setting and your internet. So you're on a delay, so it might look like nobody's in, but people have already connected.
Mm-hmm. Like, these spots are pretty quick to fill.
Yeah. Which is why I try and cycle people out pretty quickly. Like, if a lot of people are watching, I'll cycle people out every single stream. Because I want to make sure that a good amount of people have time to get in. But, you know, there's high demand just because, you know, I've been playing Payday 2 for a lot of years and a lot of people have asked to play it with me. So a lot of my audience plays Payday 2 because they found me from the days when I used to play Payday 2 all the time.
Right.
There we go. Open the door on both sides so I can move around faster. Did a guy drop from above there? No? Okay. I thought a second one was in there. Gotta go fast as random letters. Yep. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog
fucking
reference.
Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog reference.
Horgeg.
Yeah.
The Hedge blog.
Hedgeblog, I haven't heard that one.
Yes. Sonic the Hijab.
I heard that one on, I heard that one on, what's it called? Keep It Classy, which is, Gabe from Let's Drown Out, and Aaron. And they're just saying funny, stupid shit, and then all of a sudden Aaron's like, Sonic the Hijab, and then they both just died. Oh my god. I'm down because I'm an idiot. There we go. Gives you an error message when you try to. Yeah, it gives you an error message if it's already... If people are still connecting, but they're not fully in yet.
Yeah. King's Quest is honest and true. Is that a Chris Chan reference? Like, what?
Might be. It's been a while since I went deep diving on Chris Chan lore.
Oh, God. It's so good, though.
It's the meme that keeps on giving.
Oh, God, I know.
You remember when he walked into a GameStop and maced an employee?
Yes, I did.
The fuck was that all? He got arrested for that, right?
I know.
Good.
He was pissed off because the new Sonic Boom game, Sonic's arms are blue now instead of flesh color.
Yeah, I know, and this fucking official Sonic Twitter was ripping on him for it.
I know.
Oh, it's incredible. Fucking goes into the place, bitches at the employees about how the arms are blue in the new comic or whatever. And they're like, alright, yeah, good sir, get out. And then they fucking he maced a guy! Fucking hell!
I know. It just escalated so fast.
And the whole thing's on camera, too.
I know. He's like wearing some weird fucking disguise.
Yeah. Well, no, it's because he says he's trans now. And I'm not even gonna fucking get into if he is or isn't, because he's a lunatic in the first place, so who fucking knows if anything he says is true? But, like...
He was wearing, like, disguise glasses, and...
Well, there was that, too. It wasn't just the wig and the dress. He literally he was trying to hide his face. I think he had a reputation at that GameStop, maybe. I wouldn't be shocked if it wasn't the first time he has been there and caused shit.
Yeah, like, he was actually wearing a disguise.
Yeah. Oh, God, Chris Chan. I don't know how that man is not in, like, a mental institution.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I just don't know.
I know that in his first arrest, he had to get anger management classes, but that clearly didn't work.
Okay, didn't even know that happened. See, here's the worst part. Here's the worst part. I don't even know to say fucking he or she on this one, because, like, was he just making shit up? Because he always makes shit up, so I don't know. Fucking, I have no idea. And the worst part is, in my country, it's illegal to get that wrong.
I know.
Because it could just be said it's intentional, and the law just passed, so I don't know what the fuck to call Chris Chan.
I know that he openly admitted that he wants to be a quote-unquote tom girl because he wants to get dates.
Well,
so, yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna say he. And you know what? If the Canadian government wants to be like, you misgendered Chris Chan, then I'm just gonna say, okay, look, clearly if you know him, you've Googled him, you've seen him on fucking Encyclopedia Dramatica. Can we go ahead and say that we all know this is a stupid charge?
I mean, Chris Chan is American, so it's outside of your jurisdiction anyway.
No, it doesn't matter. The law is literally, like, it's binding on Canadian citizens. We can't do it to anyone.
Oh my god.
It's fucking stupid. It shouldn't be illegal to be an asshole. If you want to intentionally misgender someone and be an asshole, you shouldn't go to fucking prison for it. It's dumb. I hate it. Everything gets passed as long as it's packaged as an anti-discrimination law in Canada, because Canadians don't fucking think before they do their goddamn vote. Alright, let's just get out of here. I don't give a shit if we don't get the right place. Wow, did a ghost not show up? Usually a ghost pretty consistently shows up there. Do they not know to leave? I don't think they've noticed yet. Oh, no, they're noticing now.
Deijin Oda says, "Tell me how much you believe me. I beat King's Quest V without dying once."
Oh, I can believe that you did a no-death run. You just didn't do it on your first try, because no one's ever done that. There's no possible way anyone's ever done that first try. Oh, Metalizer's going back for him. Okay.
It's like people saying that about Limbo.
I have never played Limbo, so I wouldn't know.
It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard.
And we've escaped. Nice. All right, did we get the right? Probably this is the wrong place. So there's the thing, if you do this mission loud, you're allowed to leave early, but if you leave early, there's a 50-50 shot at whether or not you'll show up to the right location for the second day of the mission.
Nice.
Yeah. Which one did we get?
That golf says, "I just got notified that you're streaming on Smashcast. Wow, who would have thought?"
Whoa! Okay, good. We got plan B. So we're gonna hit up a bank, break into it, and fuck with the polling machines. Alright, let's do it. Not much focus is needed on overkill. Yeah, but I got a cover for other people too, because we do have a pretty new player in the crew, and I want to make sure that he's doing okay. All right, let's get in there. That man died. LOL.
Good.
Just giving you more material to take out of context.
Get wrecked.
I like to kill people with guns in the bank.
I like to kill people with me.
I like to choke people quickly and slowly. Oh god, the fucking... God, it's so weird watching other players ever since they improved the desync problems. Because the main way they improved it is just lowering the frame rate on all their people so they jitter into place constantly. It's not as good of a fix as that one modder had. But it's annoying because that mod was really easy to install and it just made the desync problems way less of a problem. Especially if every player had it. If the host had it, that's what matters the most. I almost shot that lady. If the host has, that's what matters the most, but if every player has it, then there's like no desync. It's great. Here we go. You know what I need to do later today? I mean, I gotta do a lot of things. I have a lot to edit, but I need to get back to playing a little bit more Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13. Get back in the habit of that, because I barely played that one. I mostly played 11. I want to play more of that. Get ready to do that on stream sometime soon. Because chat keeps making me want to play it. Who was in the chat kept making me want to play it? I keep forgetting. The username is Denjin Oda. That was it. I recognize when I see it. Denjin Oda's been getting me back in the mood for playing Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Gotta play more Dynasty Warriors, too. I know people wanted me to play Dynasty Warriors, the newest one, Emperor. The newest Emperor one, because that's like the hybrid, where it's still Dynasty Warriors, but it's also kind of Romance of the Three Kingdoms-y in that it's like about the greater picture of the Chinese conflict. So, people voted on me playing that a while ago.
You're also getting requests for Barony and Ride to Hell.
Yeah, ignore the Barony thing. It's literally just a joke that's never been funny. Where I got sent the game as a gift, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll play it when I have more time to practice it. And for whatever reason, there's like 4 people who just say, Barony when, over and over, and they're like, I know it's just a joke. I'm never gonna stop saying it. So I just don't even respond to it anymore.
I see.
Because all it's gonna do is confuse people anyways. The absence of a joke. In place of that, they could have said an actual joke. And then I had something to respond to, instead of just saying, I'll do Barony when I can, over and over. Played Romance of the Three Kingdoms on NES. I played one of the SNES ones. But I mostly played Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11, which was on PC, and that was very good. And I played a little bit of 13. I've done most of the tutorial, I think.
Nice.
But I had an unfortunate crash during the game once that, but it's been patched since then, so I hope that won't happen. I had an unfortunate crash once that set me back for a while. Then I got busy with editing. Best war advisor? Yeah, I'm gonna make you as the war advisor. Don't worry. Stace has got that glitch again where it looks like he's constantly shooting. It's even happening. Yeah, but it's happening in times when he couldn't possibly be shooting, which is another thing that makes me think it's a glitch. Like, he was literally laying down flat back, which means that he's unable to shoot, and it was just firing. Like, the animation kept playing. I think it is a desync related glitch. I mean, chat was saying that it's a lag-related glitch, so maybe it's just a new glitch that happens in the new lag reduction system that they introduced.
Possible.
There we go. Setting up the explosives that we all magically have at the same time. There we go. Perfect. All right, I'm in. And where does drill need to be? Needs to be right here.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, shit, you're right. I just need to start drilling a cop. See what happens.
You should drill yourself. Oh!
That can be interpreted a lot of ways, and all of them offend me.
Oh!
Is anyone getting him? Yeah, Random Legends is getting him. Man, wish this elevator would hurry the fuck up. When will Final Red to Hell be up later this year? It's like I said in the vlog. It's are they both down? Jesus. It's like I. God damn it. It's like I said the other week. Or it's like I said during the vlog. Both episodes, like I beat the game. Both episodes are gonna be up. The last one just went up yesterday, and then the final one goes up. Jesus, everyone's going down. Last one goes up next week. I talked about it in the vlog. Fucking, that's the worst is... There's like 50 cloakers here. That's the worst is whenever people ask over and over the same things that I answer literally every single Monday vlog. It's so frustrating.
It's why I don't ask them for you anymore.
Yeah, like...
Like, I just kind of ignore those comments.
Is so frustrating. Because, like, I answer these constantly. Like, every vlog, every Monday vlog, I show the schedule, so people are like, what day is the next stream? Every Monday, the vlog says what videos are going up during the week, and what days I'm streaming.
Right.
It's like, and I tweet this stuff all the time, and I say it in Discord all the time. The worst is when it's on the YouTube channel, though, because that's the one thing everybody follows me on. Mm-hmm. Do you remember you saying anything about the final episode? I did, though. I said that the second last episode is going up that week, and then the week after is the last one. I'm pretty sure I said it in the vlog, too. I either said it in the vlog or in one of the streams or something. But it was earlier, though, that a bunch of people were getting my schedule wrong and asking about schedule stuff. It's like, this is in my vlog, though. It's like, I hate having to answer the vlog shit over and over. I don't blame people for missing my stuff sometimes. It's just... It's like, have you never watched a single Monday vlog? Because all the Monday vlogs say this, so... Like, it's like when people ask, what's uploading this week? It's like, so you've never watched one of my Monday vlogs in the last, like, 3 months or something in which I tell you exactly what's going up, so you know that you can check that for the schedule? Oh, fucking Cloaker. Wow, they are really dumping Cloakers on us.
Because they love you.
You don't follow me on YouTube, you just found me one day on Smashcast? Now, you have a winky face, so I don't know if that's true or not. But my YouTube channel is primarily what I do. Like, I'm a YouTuber first and foremost. I've been doing a video a day minimum for 5.5 years. So if you wanna see, like, my good content, it's over there. My shit content are these streams. It's like back when we were Hitbox, the staff officially endorsed my nickname of best worst stream on Hitbox, which is of course now best worst stream on Smashcast.
Hell yeah.
You post your schedule to Twitter? I could start posting the picture on there as well, but it's kind of part of the incentive to watch the vlog. Like, I gotta make money somehow. And people clicking on the vlog, seeing the to see the schedule, that's a legitimate way for me to make a living. It's only like an extra $1 doing that, but, you know, eventually, when I'm more popular, hopefully it'll help. You know, gotta pay the bills.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, almost... Like, honestly, the YouTube views I get on the vlog compared to the impressions I get on Twitter is so night and day. Like, my tweets get almost no views whatsoever, so really, YouTube is the best possible place I can put stuff like that. Because, like, Twitter, people follow a lot of people on Twitter, and you gotta be on at the same time I do it. That or you just gotta camp my Twitter page, and how many people do that? It's just more convenient for everybody that I put it on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna grenade it. Where's the sniper? Am I blind? Oh, he's right there. I am blind. You say my good content as if any of your content is good, which we know isn't true. Yeah. Yeah. I should have said better content, because better is a relative term. It's still all terrible. But you know. You only care Monday when someone's when someone's copying you, or DMCA. Yeah, to be fair, those always bring in the most views, but it's how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, people like drama, it's how it is. I'm not trying to make it dramatic or anything, I'm just trying to keep people updated on the situation. Like, next Monday vlog, I will have a DMC update, because the situation's changed a little, so it's gonna be in the title, and it'll get more clicks, and that's fine, I understand it. I'm not ragging on people for it. I wish more people would watch the vlogs when it didn't have drama, but, you know, I understand why they click it.
I mean, there are some channels entirely dedicated to drama. You know?
Yeah, and really I can't call the DMCA thing drama, because it's like an actual legal dispute. But, you know, people care because people hate Alex Maurer. And I'm sure plenty of people also care because they're just into the show or into me or whatever, and they just really want to know what's going on. Or even just, they're really into that series and they want to see the series come back. And it will, like, it's like I've said before, like, even if somehow I could never put the series on YouTube again by some crazy fluke, I would just make a torrent of all the videos so that everybody can just download it. And if I don't get any promotion or any views or any money off of it, then so be it. At least the series is out there for people to watch, because people told me they like the series, so I don't want them to not be able to find it.
Yeah.
So if I gotta dump the whole thing on just a torrent and let people download it, then that's what I'm doing.
Right.
Is drill almost done? Yep. I'm just gonna drop this here.
More ammo here, friends.
Life-giving water, nectar of the gods. You're interested in TMCA vids because you want to know how it could affect my livelihood? Yeah. Actually, I did a vlog for, I edited a vlog for, Geek Remix today. It's probably aired by now. I edited one for Geek Remix today, and they're actually talking about my DMCA situation very lightly. They just barely touched on it, because it wasn't really the focus of what was being talked about. But just interesting that it was in there. And it's funny, because Mari's just like, wait, do we talk about the Mah-Dry-Bread DMCA thing? And Stace's like, I don't know, I haven't asked him. And Mari just turns to the camera and she's like, Brad, if you don't want it in, you can edit it out. That happens a lot. The behind the scenes of the vlogs is weird.
Yeah.
The shit that gets cut out is weird. It's usually like, there was literally, the first time I did a vlog for them, they literally just broke out into a conversation about their boobs for like 4 straight minutes.
Nice.
And I just messaged Stacey and I'm like, okay, the boob talk. That's supposed to be cut out, right? And she's like, oh yeah, you should probably cut that out. It doesn't really have to do with anything. So fucking weird.
Yeah. Nitro wants to know if you've played any of the Grimrock games.
That sounds familiar. Isn't it like Legend of Grimrock or something is what that's called? I feel like I was gifted the first one when it was on sale for like $1 once, and I've never gotten around to it. Doesn't it have gigantic, realistic-looking spiders that get in your face? Because that might be a no-go for me.
I know that there are spiders in it, and I know that they scare a lot of people.
Yeah, I think that might be a no-go for me then. Like, I'm not super afraid of spiders or anything, but, you know, it's something I'd like to avoid.
Uh-huh. I actually like spiders a lot.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
How dare you not be afraid of the thing that I'm afraid of?
I mean, biology is kind of my thing, so I kind of like all creatures.
Yeah, well, I bet you're not into murder. I'm gonna murder you. That's an appropriate response.
Except chimpanzees. Fuck those guys, they're creepy.
Really?
I hate chimpanzees.
See, here's the thing about chimps. I could totally understand being afraid of being near a chimp. They're crazy.
Yes.
They're crazy
Yes.
motherfuckers, and they're dangerous.
They are!
They're crazy and they're dangerous, but like, a chimp. I think is one of those things that like if someone were to see a picture, they're like, oh, cute, and then they're near one, they're like, I don't want to be here right now. Like this thing could just go off, and if it goes off, like an arm's coming out of its socket. Like this thing's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's a weird one, but a totally understandable one, because I wouldn't want to be near a chimp without a cage between us. Or unless I know he's really well trained, because they're really smart. They're super smart. I don't want a chimp with a vengeance near me. I'll put it that way. I'm cool hanging around a well-trained, friendly chimp that has his owner nearby in case shit goes down. I don't want to be near some fucking psycho chimp.
Right.
Some fucking psycho chimp could just kill you.
Right. I would feel more comfortable with a gorilla, which is like 10 times bigger than a chimpanzee.
Oh god, yeah.
Chimpanzees are fucking crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Gorilla needs a reason to hurt you. A chimp might just think it's funny.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they're insane.
Fucking sadists.
I know. Like, they kill and eat each other for fun.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
it's fucked up.
I know.
At least bonobos just want to fuck. Who doesn't just want to fuck? That's understandable. Chimps, they just don't. They just want to kill. That's not relatable. I can't relate with that. God, and then they like fucking smile because they smile like humans because they pretty much are. Jesus Christ!
I hate them. I hate them. I hate them.
Fucking psychopaths.
Yes, like chimpanzees are the one animal I can't tolerate.
Yeah. Wow, that grenade got shot out of there. Oh god, are we really gonna all go down in the exit grid? Is that sniper dead? No. Wow, we all went down in the exit grid. Holy shit. Is that really it? I thought Metalizer was gonna revive me, but he went for the sniper at the same time I went for the sniper. I'm gonna say partly recklessness, mostly bad coincidence, though. We both went for the guy at the same time. Ugh. Can we marry no effort off to Cao Cao? I'm not gonna say no. Well, we basically won. Let's just call that a victory. I mean, we died in the exit grid.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Alright. We're an hour and a half and my throat is absolutely killing me. I was gonna go another half an hour, but I think I gotta end it here. Because I'm fucking dying here.
Fair enough.
So, thank everybody for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to use Tad and everything, because I've been doing an especially bad job of promoting Tad this week. If anybody wants to watch more of this Payday 2 stuff, then check out the playlist in the description of the stream you're watching right now. There's a casual streams list where you can find all kinds of Payday 2 streams, as well as many other games that I've done. And, yeah, probably gonna be streaming Fire Pro Wrestling World on Tuesday, and then I want to get to streaming Minecraft more often. Show off the Minecraft community server that we've got for patrons and subscribers on Smashcast. In fact, if any of you subscribers in the chat on Smashcast want whitelisting, just message me later and I can whitelist you manually. So, thank you everybody for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.
Bye-bye.